Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, and today we're continuing on with Autopsy Simulator. This game grosses me out. Everything jiggles, like you saw in the first video. But it's good. I like it so far. It did get a lot of mixed reviews on Steam, but so far what I'm seeing is enjoyment. So don't forget, if you like what you're watching, please give me a like and a subscribe, and let's just dive right back into this game. Alright, we're back in here, and if you remember from the end of the last video, we came home to a ransacked apartment. And I need to find a trinket box.
Now?
Find the trinket box. Twit, because that's where your money is. I have no flashlight. Oh shit, okay.
Great. That's all I need.
Somebody stole... Wasn't there something right... No, that was... Maybe that was a picture?
What if it was Red Pete?
Oh, yep. Yeah, there's nothing there. Okay. I don't know if it was Red Pete. Red Pete, I don't know who Red Pete is. He started freaking out in the first video when he heard that there was a prisoner escape, and his brother-in-law, I want to say, who's a cop, I think, was going to respond to it.
I need my pills.
Bathroom?
I can't get my thoughts together.
Bathroom? Bathroom, pills. He keeps calling it Red Pete, but these are also red pills.
Okay.
So...
I'm gonna have to report this to the police.
Yeah, no
Christ.
shit.
Why did the neighbors not report anything? I'm calling Steven.
Yep, do it up. Call it up. Well, I mean, is there anything else I can look at right away? No, I don't think so. Fuck it. Just call the police. This is a horror game after all. Mystery game. Something like that.
Steven?
Now, Jack, I told you, I'm going for a drink with you for another night in a row.
That's not why I'm ringing. Although I could do with one. Someone broke into my apartment.
What? Did anyone say anything? Have you called the police yet?
No, I don't think so. Anyway, no one contacted me. As for the police, I'm calling right now, officer.
See?
All right. Do you
Steven
want me to head
is
around? Look for any trace
the brother-in-law, I think.
I don't know. No, I guess not. Honestly, I don't have the strength to deal with it right now. I just want to lie down.
Are you sure? Because it's no trouble at all.
I think so. I'm sorry. I just wanted to calm down a bit. I don't know. That's probably some stupid joke.
No, you have them investigate.
Money? From Alice's box?
Yeah?
Oh, fuck. Listen, I can come over.
Do
I
it.
have the key.
Come on.
Drop by, do what I need to do, and you go get some sleep.
No, don't trouble yourself. Lately,
No.
I've been just so tired and distracted. I don't
You're
know. Maybe I forgot to close the apartment door.
No!
If
It
anything
doesn't
else
matter.
is missing, I'll let you know and call the police.
All right. Just make sure you close it tonight. If you see anything weird tomorrow, let me know. Whoever did this may be watching you.
I don't think anyone is dumb enough to come back.
You're probably right. Take care, Jack. If you need anything, call me.
I promise I will. Thanks, Steven. Sorry to bother you again.
No.
I've just been all over the place lately.
It's not a problem. Good night, Jack.
Good night.
You come home, and shit like that starts happening. You call the fucking police, and you get them to the house and the apartment now.
What?
Did someone
I guess I should
take the remote?
Clean this shit up. Where to start?
Here.
Shit. The glass in this thing needs to be replaced.
Great, fantastic. All right. What?
Jack, why?
What?
I think I'm just tired.
Okay.
I still don't understand.
TV's
why Alice
turning
liked this
on.
painting so much.
TV's turning on. You're hearing Alice's voice. Something is going
There
on.
you go. To be honest, I could leave it like this.
No, just clean it up. Fix the fucking sofa. Fuck, what the hell? Lock the damn door. Why didn't you get the police there? Your brother-in-law is a cop. Ugh.
Maybe I could bear.
Especially when there's
with this.
Especially when there's an escaped convict and you don't know if it's the one that you apparently have history with.
I should pack this thing away.
Yeah,
I
you
have
should.
No interest in DIY at the moment. Now I'm sure I won't get caught up in these papers.
Yeah, they're scattered everywhere there, buddy.
Alice's family should really have some of these. That's enough for now. Ah, jeez, I'm exhausted. I'll get the rest in the morning.
You are a fool. A foolish fool. Wow, that was a quick sleep, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, I should take my pills.
Yeah, okay, fine. Take your damn pills. How did this get all... Okay. I have so many questions. Pills. Now, pop them open. I know it's a game. Game logic. Still.
I feel like it takes me forever to finish these things. That's enough. Ugh.
Change clothes and leave the apartment. Alright.
It will never look clean. I need to quickly change and finish getting ready. I'm gonna be late for work again.
Okay.
Got my keys, got my files. Check.
Yeah, and this time,
Time to go.
lock your fucking door. I'm gonna open that. Whoa, that's weird. I'm gonna open this one time and then...
Close the door properly, Jack.
Yep, I did. Can I
I'll ask
lock
the
it?
neighbors tomorrow if they saw anything suspicious.
You should have had the fucking cops there now, last night! Jesus.
I wonder if Ridley fixed the coffee machine.
I heard noises. Okay, I'm just gonna take the elevator. Yeah. Visual glitch right there. Alright, I don't agree with this guy. You should have called you should have had the cops come over last night. I'm gonna be on that. What the fuck was that?
Huh?
What? Okay. Get to the top floor of the building? I'm on the top floor? Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna take the stairs this time. This is weird. Very weird, because I hit F for I'm assuming the first floor. Okay, bottom floor. This is getting weird. I have so many questions and no answers. Who is, more like specifically, who the hell is this Red Pete guy? And why is he tormenting me?
Maybe a bit optimistic. I'd better grab a coffee on the way.
Do you do that? Yeah, you do that. Alright. We're at work.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah, I can tell, because
I
you
wonder who Steven brought in today.
don't know. Hello, Ridley.
Good morning, Mr. Ridley.
Oh.
He's not here yet? No, I'll do without him.
Can I get in there? No. Okay.
I hope he... Oh, come on. He was too lazy to even wheel the gurney to the autopsy room.
Oh. Okay. Alright. I guess we're gonna be pushing this guy. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Almost there.
I don't like this.
Now for the tough part. The body needs to be moved.
That's the tough part. Just slide him over.
Where's Ridley when you need him?
Just slide him over. That's...
All right.
There you go.
I just need some gloves and my apron.
Alright.
Then I can get to work.
Okay, well, let's... Don't even... Yeah. I'm kind of having a loss
I'm
for
going
words
to
at the
need my
moment.
tape recorder for this.
We're on the desk right here.
Autopsy dated November 22nd, 1991.
No camera this
7:32
time?
p.m. Led by Dr. Jack Hanman.
Okay. Look through the information provided by the police folder. Gotcha. Okay, so this is Just like the last two that we did. We're gonna look through the police folder.
Verifying the identity of the Jane Doe.
Okay, bipolar disorder. Harper Lloyd. All right.
It is also known that the deceased was diagnosed with affective bipolar disorder. Harper was placed on drug therapy, which she dropped out of fairly regularly. During her treatment, she was under the care of her common-law partner, Richard Benson, professional truck driver.
Okay.
It's most likely Harper Lloyd, age 35, found in a well-owned house by her neighbors, Leonard and Dorothy Chelsea. Reported missing for a week.
Ooh, where'd they find her? In a goddamn manhole?
Firefighters found the body after the Chelsea family began complaining that their tap water tasted strange, and at one point had begun to smell and turn a dark color.
That's gross. That's gross. That's very gross. Ugh. Okay,
The last person who had contact with the deceased was her partner. Harper's last message read as follows: "I'm gonna take a shit in their stupid well. Then we'll see who has the last laugh." Nice one.
that was Harper?
Police records also show that Mrs. Lloyd was in constant conflict with her neighbors. The constant parties and subsequent brawls made living in the area nearly impossible, especially when Lloyd's partner wasn't around.
Okay.
I proceed to open the bag and check the state of decomposition of the corpse.
Oh, this is gonna be gross. She was found after a week being in a well?
The most important task in
be...
forensic identification of a drowned person is to distinguish whether the death occurred before or after entering the water.
Okay. This is gonna be gross. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Okay. Oh!
Okay.
She's missing
That
an
could have
eye.
been worse.
That could have been
I
much
carefully
more worse.
removed the victim's clothes so as not to damage the skin.
Okay.
Once shoes,
Whoa, okay.
the deceased was found fully clothed. I'm
All
going
right.
to need the camera to document all possible suspicious marks.
Alright, camera in here. Always in here.
Definitely the first thing that stands out is the very advanced post-mortem gigantism.
That's what that's called? Take a general photo of the deceased. Alright, F. Here we go.
The skin of the deceased appears very delicate, smooth, and relaxed from being in the water for a long time. The
Alright.
whole body is extremely pale.
Alright, she is missing an eye and has some...
There are bruises and hemorrhages on the neck. These usually occur due to increased inhalation when fighting to breathe underwater.
Okay. Next, this bruise.
Post-mortem markings are seen on the underside of the body. That is, on the back, thighs, and calves of the deceased.
Okay. Feet. No feet. Let's see. Hands. That's some grody looking hands.
The skin on the hands can be easily separated from the body. The
Ugh.
separation takes the form of a glove.
That's gross. Okay. And then... abrasions on the arm.
There are some obvious scratches on the skin.
She must have fell then. Or got pushed. Where else? Where else? Feet, of course. Or the bottoms of the feet. Oh.
The
That's...
so-called washerwoman skin on the feet. The deceased had indeed been in the water for a long time.
Yep. Alright, and next, what's the last one? I don't know what I'm taking a picture of. Or maybe the hand. Nope, right there.
It's likely that the deceased was lying on her back when she was fished out.
Really? Interesting. Okay. Alright, well, let's put this up here. So... Okay.
So, after the preliminary exam, it's time to take a closer look at this.
Alright, let's slice the bitch open. Oh, that's insensitive. I apologize. I'm sorry you died. I just don't think you died doing something intelligent. She said she was gonna shit in their well. Alright.
Today's date, the deceased was clothed. Rigor mortis does not need to be checked. Based on the state of decay, you can be
Fair.
sure it has subsided.
Right. All right, so magnifying glass. Let's do
Where to
this.
start?
Here.
We see thick white foam in the mouth of the deceased, resulting from pulmonary edema. Foam is a characteristic in deaths due to drowning.
Okay. So she must have drowned, but
There
how-
are obvious scratches on the skin, especially on the back and hands. These could be defensive wounds, evidence of some sort of altercation prior to death.
possibly. Right here.
The spots have a purplish blue-red hue, which is a typical sign of the death of the organism.
Right. Okay. Hands.
No obvious signs of struggle. The skin on the hands would have easily peeled away from the flesh. Some of the fingers have already lost their nails.
Gross. Oh God. I've lost fingernails before, and it's not pleasant.
Yep, pretty typical. Liver mortis are formed as a result of putrefaction of blood in the veins.
Great. And then feet.
Due to the fact that the deceased was wearing shoes all the time, her feet are in better condition than her hands. Nevertheless, we can still notice a clear, wavy skin and the so-called washerwoman's skin texture.
Or is that like pruning of the fingers? Because like if you take a bath for too long or in a pool too long, your fingers get all pruny.
Okay, that's probably enough to indicate a direction for further examination.
Okay. Nope, nope.
I'd
There
better
we go.
note that down in the records.
Okay, there
Marks
we go.
found on the neck and foaming at the mouth are typical signs of drowning people.
Yep. Mushroom of foam. Interesting.
There doesn't seem to be anything unusual about this liver mortis.
Okay.
Those abrasions appear relatively fresh. No healing or scarring is visible.
Maybe...
Diffuse spots are caused by blood rotting in the veins.
Okay.
Hands heavily wrinkled from submersion in water.
Yep.
Typical washerwoman's skin.
There's no signs of struggle on the hands.
Considering the deceased's penchant for drinking alcohol, it could have been a mere accident.
Got drunk, so possible death is drowning.
In this case, the question is, was drowning an accident or of suicidal intent?
Right.
Maybe it's just abrasion, or maybe the result of a fight and being pushed into a well.
Right, and I don't think it's distinct post-mortem, so after she's dead, after she died, she...
Liver
yeah.
mortis of a different color could indicate poisoning with carbon monoxide, cyanides, or nitrates. However, this is not the case here.
Right.
Fortunately, the skin on the hands didn't fall off. Otherwise, I'd have trouble identifying the deceased.
Right.
A simple trip, loss of balance,
Fall.
and
Right.
as a result, you end up in a deep hole with no way out.
Exactly. And
Their
then...
distribution suggests that the victim was probably lying on her back when fished out of the water. That's all for now. Before
Okay.
I begin the dissection, I'll make sure the suggested identity is correct.
How do we do that?
The suitcase with the fingerprint equipment should be around here somewhere.
That's what we need to do. Okay. Oh, right there. All right. Here we go.
Oh, here it is.
Wow, this is actual, like, straight-up detective work here.
With decomposing bodies, the tissue of the pads and the fingers tends to shrink. To remove these shrinkages, a mixture of glycerin or air is used.
Okay. And then...
If the body of the deceased is well preserved, fingerprinting is similar to that of a living person.
Okay.
The fingerprint sheet should always be checked. Slipping fingers, too much or too little ink, or inaccurate hand position can make fingerprints illegible.
Oh, interesting. Nowadays, they just use actual computer scanners, like literally a scanner. I have been arrested before, and when I did, they did all, well, also I had to do it in the Army too, but they took all 5 fingers, and I think on both hands, honestly, and then a palm, like from here all the way up. So it was kind of interesting. It was a stupid mistake to get arrested, but it was interesting to see the process. So, all right, return to the autopsy.
I'm going to conduct a dactyloscopic examination. If in fact the deceased is in the police database, I will find her. Glycerin is injected successively between the nail and the skin of each finger. The substance then enters the fingertip, removing shrinkage and wrinkles.
Oh. Okay. There we go. I'm glad they're dead. They don't have to feel this. Oh, oh, wow. That's actually a really cool effect, though. I mean, you actually see the fingerprints coming, you know, start to be more pronounced.
Now I take a brush. Only when the skin is taut and elastic can you use ink.
Oh, there it is. Okay. So I gotta get the entire hand, I am assuming.
I think it's enough.
Perfect.
I'm getting... In the case of drowning victims, you have to be extremely careful.
Yeah.
The skin may fall off the hand like a glove when you take the print.
Okay. Did that work?
I'll use the fax machine to add the print into the system.
Alright, let's do that. Yoink. Fax machine right here.
Green button, and...
Go! 4 missed calls.
Once the data uploads, I'll run the prints against the police database on the computer.
That beep got me. Alright, computer.
Great. The data is there. Click
Data
upload.
Upload. Okay,
Now,
so...
go through the database and find a matching print. Expect possible hours of fun.
Drag all comparison. Okay. Right there. Right there.
More.
Right there.
Analyze button.
This is cool.
And we have a result.
Beautiful.
Everyone has a story to tell.
Yep.
Even if it's just a police record.
I have a lot.
So...
Harper
as
Lloyd.
predicted, the deceased turned out to be Harper Lloyd. That went smoothly. I'll print this out and attach it to the medical records.
Perfect. Printing, printing, printing. Where's the printer? Oh.
Great. Now we can go back to my inspection.
Okay. Back to the autopsy. All right.
I'm adding the name of the deceased. I'll start the internal examination by taking fluid from the victim's brain. A needle inserted through the nose will do the trick.
Oh, God. Why?
If the victim was alive when she fell into the well, she must have swallowed water fighting for her life. And then diatoms, characteristics of pooled water like a well, got into the body.
Great. Wow. Okay. All right. Now what?
In the meantime, I'll check the sample under the microscope. I'm sure that these algae traces will be found in the samples taken from the well where police found the body.
Oh, God, it still gets me. All right, microscope. Wait, wait. Ah, there it is. It actually is in here. Okay. I figured it was...
Oh, Jesus.
Oh! Oh! No. This isn't mortuary assistant. God damn it. All right. It didn't really say
now
much.
I need to adjust the knobs properly.
Okay.
And place the diatom in the apertures. Oh, I'm finally starting to see something here. Nah. Oh, I'm finally starting to see something here.
All right, focus.
But rather, man, perfect.
Okay.
I won't even notice an army of diatoms from this distance.
Oh.
Great. This way I'll see if I'm dealing. It's not a dirty lens, I'm afraid. Man, perfect.
Oh, here we go. Okay, I gotta move it around. Oh, all right. Gotta find something. I don't even know what a diatom looks like. Is that it?
As expected,
there it is.
Find the aforementioned algae in the solution.
Algae, that's
Their
right.
upper part, epitheca, which overlaps the lower, hypotheca, is clearly visible.
Interesting. All right.
The presence of diatoms in the brain samples taken indicate that the deceased was certainly alive when she fell into the water and was possibly conscious.
All right. I don't want to go near her now that I know she's fucking sitting up. God damn it. All right.
Since there were diatoms in the brain, it means that many more of them must have entered the body. Studies of the rest of the organs will most likely confirm this hypothesis.
Okay.
I can finally get to the practical part.
I'm so happy he's excited about that. All
I
right,
must be
slice this
extra
bit
careful because
open.
the skin of the deceased is very stretched. I wouldn't want an explosion here.
Gross. All right. Okay. Oh wow, this is a lot different than a non-drowning victim. Okay.
You can immediately see a very large swelling of the organs. In addition, all internal organs are very congested. I proceed to remove the rib cage.
Yep, doing it. Loppers.
It's easy to see that the ribs have been imprinted in the lungs. So,
Oh, wow.
I'm going to start by drawing blood from the lungs for testing for diatoms. If diatoms were only present in the lungs, this would mean that the victim was placed in the well after death, and the perpetrator wanted to get rid of the corpse in this way.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. I gotta slow down so we can finish talking. All right.
Now, I remove the lungs and proceed to their examination.
Okay.
Taking the lungs in my hand, I feel that the tissues have lost their elasticity, which is the result of water emphysema. In addition, there is significant swelling of the organs, and as a result, we have a nice imprint of the ribs.
Yeah.
Emphysema itself, it's clear how far it's progressed, which is characteristic of drowning.
Awesome. All right.
Corpses found in water are worth examining with a tomograph.
What's a
However,
tomograph?
I can't count on such luxuries, so I must reach for a more archaic technology.
Oh yeah.
Bucket and water.
What? Why? Okay, I'm confused. This is why I'm not a medical examiner. I'm confused by the processes. What the fuck is that? Who is that? Oh shit. Okay. Oh fuck. What? That door wasn't open before.
Has anyone been here?
Yeah.
I hope no one dipped a mop in it. It's best to go to the lab for this.
Okay. We'll go to the lab. We'll go to the lab. Okay.
Historically, the lung float test is used to detect infanticide.
Okay. Over here. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm getting nervous
Water
now.
should be at room temperature.
That's hot
That's
water.
enough.
Okay, then turn it off. Holy shit, that was a quick
To test
fill.
for this, I have to place the lungs in a container of water.
Okay.
This checks if there is air in the lungs. And speaking of lungs, everything is ready to bring them here.
Okay. I'm gonna go get the lungs now. Fuck. Okay. Grabbing the lungs.
Of course, such a study isn't without flaws.
Okay.
Air may have entered a newborn's airways during resuscitation attempts. Gases released during decomposition could also give a false result.
It's good to know. Oh, wow. Okay. Just on a cutting board. A freaking pair of lungs on a cutting
In
board.
this case, however, it's about something else. Namely, the amount of fluid in the lungs.
Okay.
To test for this, I have to place the lungs in a container of water.
Gotcha.
And wait to see if they fall, or if they will float on the surface.
All right. So, yeah, just plop them in, and they float, so they have air, or not.
Just as I assumed, the lungs collapsed easily.
Take the lungs back to the autopsy room and dissect them. All right. Wouldn't that wash away any evidence? Well, it's inside the body, so maybe not. All right. Don't drink that water. Yeah, just don't drink that water.
Fluid could have entered the lungs during panic attempts to catch breath underwater.
Right.
But it could also be the result of bacterial infections or cancer. So further investigation is needed.
Great. All right. I'm nervous as shit about this because I've seen too much shit already. All right, looks like we gotta cut into it.
The lungs of the deceased.
Okay, let's do it.
You can hear the distinct, very unpleasant crackling of the tissues being cut through. The parenchyma is remarkably pale, although small hemorrhagic foci and petechia are present on the surface.
I have no idea what that means.
All right. Now, I will check the collected fluid under a microscope. If we find 20 diatoms on the slide, it can be considered drowning, and our result is not false positive due to possible contaminations.
All right, let's do it.
Let's see. Although I expect we'll find them easily.
Turn up the...
Oh, I'm finally starting to see something here.
Perfect.
It's perfect.
Perfect.
I won't even notice an army of diatoms from this distance.
There we go.
Great. This way I'll see if I'm dealing with a large concentration of these algae.
Yep, right there.
As expected. In solution, the diatoms are clearly visible. There are smaller and larger clusters of them.
Yep.
There will definitely be more than 20 of them.
All right, so she must have drowned.
I'll make a note of all this.
Okay.
So far, this case looks pretty standard. It's clear from the beginning that it's drowning.
Yep.
Well, the procedure requires me to check everything anyway.
Yep. All right.
So, I move on to checking the other organs.
Heart analysis.
The heart, and then remove it for inspection.
Okay. Ah.
Strongly developed putrefactic hemolysis, the organ can be seen at first glance. Apart from that, no signs of a heart attack or other heart disease.
Heart without signs of disease, strongly developed putrefaction, resulted from drowning. Okay.
I move on to the next organ.
The stomach. Oh, the liver.
It's the liver.
Gotcha. And, oh, what is that?
It's immediately apparent that the deceased didn't care for herself. Like most organs, her liver is enlarged and severely congested.
Gotcha.
The beginnings of cirrhosis are visible in some areas.
Scarring. That's what it is. Scarring of the liver. Right? Or is it... No, I think fatty liver is different. I'm not a doctor. I don't know. All right.
Transfer the organ to a board and proceed to dissect.
Oh, yeah. I gotta cut it open. Okay. Where'd the lung go, I wonder quietly to myself. Of course. All right, here we go. I'm gonna become a master at this.
The cross-section clearly shows dilated veins and many small hemorrhagic foci.
Lovely.
I must admit that this is quite a feat, considering the rather young age of the deceased.
I'm assuming that means it's bad, so...
Harper enjoyed drinking so much that she might not have lasted a few more years.
Liver indeed with the marked dilated veins, alcohol cirrhosis. Yep.
I move on to the stomach. I take a sample of the fluid for testing.
Okay. Syringe. It's probably got a shit ton of well water in there.
It looks very turbid. I'll see what happens after spinning, but that's in a moment. Now, I carefully ligate the organ, then cut it off. It's enlarged, probably full of putrid gases.
Lovely.
I transfer it to the board and carefully open it, checking the contents.
I hope you have a mask, like an air filter mask. Jesus Christ, it's gonna stink bad. Okay, oh, this one, yay. Turn down my DPI real quick. There we go.
One thing you'd never get used to is how much this desk smells.
Yep, told you. I knew it. I hope you had a mask. This is more of a pain in the ass than you think. I shouldn't have turned down my DPI. There we go.
Okay. The stomach is full of fluid and unidentified organic matter, which is probably leftover food.
Gross.
So let's check the diatoms. Again. Not in a centrifuge for a change.
Oh.
The problem with examining drowned people is being able to show whether the death was due to drowning or whether something else contributed to the death.
Oh, I gotta treat the notebook.
Heart attack, drugs, homicide, or some accident. Such an analysis requires viewing from different angles and a careful interpretation of the collected data, including those from the field. That's why it's so important to collect as many samples as possible.
Makes sense.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, that makes complete sense, so... God, I don't like it in here. This is just as bad as Mortuary Assistant, where you don't know what's around any corner. I mean, I didn't see that guy until... Oof. Window is open again. Close it. I don't trust it being open. Alright, grab this. Let's go. Use the centrifuge to test for presence of diatoms. Alright, I can do that. I'm gonna come back in here one time and that corpse is gonna be gone. Just straight up fucking gone. Okay.
Okay. This is one last little sample. Now,
alright.
Set.
I need to figure out diatoms. Here we go. 35 minutes at 25%. Interesting. Mark from lab. Oh, okay. So 35 minutes, 25%. Or like 35 seconds, but there we go. And it's gonna burn out the... Here comes the fuse. No? That's actually very surprising. Very surprising. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Done. I'll run it directly into the chromatograph and run it against the data from the police. I'm certain the analysis will show similarities between the fluid and water in Chelsea's well.
Perfect. The small little noises. Ugh. Alright, so I think it said 3 milligrams? Or 3? Yeah, something like that. Milliliters or something like that? Alright,
Let me think. 3 milliliters should be fine.
Set it up to 3. There we go. And here we go. Drop it down. Pick out 3.
Now it's the chromatograph's turn.
Here we go. Holy shit.
Yes. The water sample matches the one provided by the police.
Okay, interesting. Okay.
Well, the results are quite clear.
Yep.
I was hoping it would be a more interesting case.
Yeah, I'm hoping I don't get scared shitless. But hey, we got different worries. Alright. So...
More diatoms. Analysis indicates the same origin. Blah, blah, blah.
No blood or drugs were detected. Alright.
There's little left to do. I'm going to check the airway patency of the deceased.
Patency, okay.
Interesting. Looks like there's something stuck in the trachea. I'm
Is
moving
there?
to the board for further inspection.
What in the hell is that? Alright, let's go to the oh, right here. Okay, because we gotta do
I
it
dissect the
delicately.
trachea and open the organ.
Okay. There we go.
Inside, I find a wedding ring. Based on the size, I can say that it's a woman's wedding ring. Quite standard from the outside.
Wait.
An engraving inside.
That the last video we found another ring. It was September. I think it was the same date, September 13th, 1980.
What the fuck? But this is my ring. Alice's ring.
See? Told you.
But how did it? But this should be at home. I have it.
You need your pills.
At home.
You need your pills.
I have to check this out.
You need
Where
your
are
pills.
my meds? Where the fuck are my meds?
Get your pills.
Huh?
Fuck. Okay. Take the pills. Take the pills.
Hope these all make it go away.
Jesus.
I have to check the apartment. It can't be. Jesus Christ.
Go. Can I please run?
Mr. Ridley. Mr. Ridley!
What's all the ruckus?
I need to go home. Immediately.
What? Now?
I have to.
Yeah, now!
I have to. Have you seen anyone here this morning? Anybody suspicious?
No, there was no one. Dorothy was, but only for a moment, then she left. What's wrong with you, Hammond?
Okay. Thanks.
What about the corpse?
I'll come back, I promise.
Alright. Yeah, we're going home. I can't. Oh, God.
Jesus Christ!
We need to go. Yeah, we need to go. Because if this Red Pete guy is around, you still have your
I have
gloves
to
on.
check this out.
Go home. Calm down there, buddy.
This can't be real. Where is it? Where is it?
Open up.
Where? It's not here.
No, it's not.
It's not. I need to go.
Steven, call the cops. Call Steven now.
This is sick.
Just call him, man. Do not be alone right now.
Come on, Steven. Pick up the fucking phone.
What's up, man?
I took the ring.
What? What ring? What are you talking about?
They took the wedding ring. Alice's wedding ring.
One sec. You mean burglary?
Yes.
You said nothing was missing.
Yes, I know. I know that. I don't know. I was jittery. Maybe I didn't notice. I don't know, but
I noticed a little bit. I knew something was different.
That's not the worst of it.
Calm down, Jack.
Yeah, breathe.
What happened?
I found it in the trachea of the deceased I was working on. Do you understand? I pulled it out of a dead woman's trachea.
What?
I don't know what's going on.
Where's it
I
at?
think Red Pete wants revenge. He's playing with me. Huh? I knew it. I knew it from the beginning this was going to happen. I didn't make it up.
Jack, listen to me. Try to calm down.
Yeah.
Don't leave
Breathe.
the apartment. I'll be with you right away, okay? I'm on my way.
What sane person would do something like that? How? And when? When the fuck? Fucking Ridley lets in whoever he likes as usual. What
You're losing your mind, man. Calm down.
Steven, don't leave me, man. Come on.
He's on his way.
Oh, God, what now?
Listen to Steven. Sit at your desk and pour yourself a drink. Oh,
Calm
gladly.
down. Just calm down. I need it. Jesus. What's going on?
Just skip the glass. I would have just skipped the glass, personally. Take a drink.
Just one sip more.
Calm down.
Yep.
Maybe that's a little too much.
Jesus.
Wait. Is that her? Is that her badge?
Just one sip more. Oh, God.
He's losing his damn mind. Already to chapter 3. Holy hell, okay.
Alright. I can't do it anymore. These reports will kill me one day. I'll have to finish it over the weekend. It's time to go to work. I should take out the trash first. Jesus. Fuck. Maybe I'll just ignore it.
Okay, I'm gonna answer the phone real quick.
Yes?
Hi, this is Charlotte. I guess I interrupted you again?
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
I just had a mental
I
breakdown,
just-
but that's fine. I'm awake now.
I wrote reports in this last sections, and I was just about to leave for work.
I always know when to call.
Yeah, definitely. What's up? How are you?
I'm good, thanks. What about you?
Okay, nothing new.
Everything is
I
new.
had a few days off.
Oh, that's nice. Then... Did you have a moment to look for something for me?
Something for you?
Well... the photo... The photo I asked you for?
Oh, yeah, I already took care of that.
It hasn't come yet? Oh, sorry, but I said it a week ago.
No, not yet. Maybe I'm too impatient. Sorry for rushing you. You have
Did it the
so
same
much
day.
on your mind. I thought maybe you forgot.
No.
It's okay. No worries. With my pills, Pills. I almost forgot to take my pills. So you see...
I think he's dreaming at this point. I have a feeling he's dreaming.
I have to go now.
Yes, sure.
Let me know if you still haven't received the letter. Then I'll try... well, maybe I'll find something else.
Oh, really? Could you? That... It would be great if you could. Really?
Yes. I know it means a lot to you.
Well...
It sounds like there's like an
I won't
awkward
hold you
thing
any
going on
longer.
here.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Damn.
Alright.
Did I mess up the address? How am I gonna get those pills?
Yeah, we're gonna get the pills, but we're gonna do that in the next video. I want to do this chapter by chapter because this is getting crazy already. The fuck is going on? I mean, at 1 minute you find a ring in the trachea of a dead person who happens to belong to your dead wife, and then you wake up and you're fine. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Still, I think this is a great game. I'm not sure what the mixed reviews are. I think they're more like the clunky dialogue, which I can see. I can, but at the same time, I've heard worse, far worse. But I'm still enjoying the hell out of the game. Again, check this out for yourself. It's on Steam right now. With all that being said, if you like what you're watching, I cannot talk. I apologize. If you like what you're watching, like what you're seeing, please give me a like and a subscribe. Check out my Twitch and my X.com. The links are in the description below. And if anything, I will see you all in the next video.